Hello everyone and welcome back. So as you all also might be experiencing, we are right now in that time of the year when the climate is unpredictable and unstable. Sometimes it is cloudy, sometimes it's raining heavily, while at others it is hot and sweaty. As a result of this unstable weather, there are a lot of illnesses and diseases that are affecting people all over the country. So in this short video today, I, Dr. Ramya Bevoor, your very own family physician, just want to bring in front of you some of these common illnesses and discuss about how these are spread and what we can do to protect ourselves from this. In the coming weeks, I will be talking about some of these illnesses in detail as well. So let's get started. Some infectious diseases are very common during this season. One of the most common diseases is the viral flu or the common cold. Normally, when a person gets wet in the rain or stays in those wet clothes or stays in the AC for too long, he can be more prone to developing these infections. It is more during this time because of the increased humidity in the air in which the viruses and bacteria can thrive. And these infections can spread very easily through droplet spread. Another illness that commonly spreads through droplet is the eye flu or conjunctivitis. I have explained in much detail about this in another video, the link of which you can find in the description box. There are some illnesses that spread through contaminated food and water. Cholera is one of this, and it is a very deadly disease normally presents in the form of fever and rice water diarrhea. Another illness that spreads through contaminated food and water is typhoid, mostly by eating roadside food, the pani puris and the pakoras that are so much loved during this season but can be very dangerous. Another illness that can spread like in this way is hepatitis A, again about which I have explained in much detail in another video. Also, mosquitoes are rampant during the season because of the increased breeding sites because of stagnant water pool puddles that forms after the rain. Mosquitoes increase during this time and hence they can cause diseases like malaria and dengue as well. So how do we protect ourselves from these illnesses? Of course, these illnesses have their own specific preventive measures and I will be talking about some of them in detail in the coming weeks. But today, I just want to give you some general tips as to how you can protect yourselves and your loved ones. Firstly, let's talk about the diet. Make sure that you're eating healthy, home-cooked and balanced meals as much as possible. As much as possible, avoid eating street food like chaats, samosas, pakoras, etc. because these can result in the spread of waterborne diseases. Add more vegetables and fruits in your diet, but make sure that you wash them thoroughly before consuming them. Also, increase the intake of food that is rich in vitamin C like green leaves, oranges, lime, etc. You can also boost your immunity through simple measures like adding ginger to your tea or garlic to your soup. Make sure that you're drinking clean water. If possible, you can boil it and drink it and have adequate amounts of water, at least 12 to 14 glasses of water every day. So this was about the eating habits. Secondly, talking about your home cleanliness. Make sure that you keep your house clean and free of any dampness because in the rainy season, molds can form very easily. These result in fungal infections. It can exacerbate respiratory conditions like asthma and COPD as well. So if there are any leakages, make sure that you get them repaired and make sure that your clothes are dried well after wash and before you use them. If the clothes are still damp, you can even iron them as well. So the next thing is rain protection. Avoid going out in the rain if possible. If you do have to go out in the rain, carry an umbrella or a raincoat with you to protect yourself. If you do get wet, make sure that you take a shower as soon as you come back home because it helps in normalizing your body temperature. You can add some disinfectant to your bath water like Dettol or Betadine. Also make sure that you dry yourself well with a dry towel. Especially don't enter an AC room unless you have dried yourself well. So some of the other general measures is make sure that you're getting good rest, sleep for at least 7 to 8 hours and get adequate rest to your body. Second thing is continue your exercises. Don't use rain as an excuse to stop your exercises. There are a lot of indoor activities that you can do, like stationary cycling, dance at home, even workouts at home. There are a lot of YouTube videos that are available that can help you with that as well. Also, make sure that you're maintaining hand hygiene. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water. And if you are sick or if you have any signs of any illnesses, don't go outside because you can be a risk to other people as well. Be at home, take good rest, keep yourself well hydrated, and take the advice of your doctor, who will be able to diagnose the exact reason for your fever and illness and give you the appropriate medications. Above everything, please do not self-medicate, especially avoid the use of antibiotics unless it has been prescribed to you by your doctor. That's all for today. I will be talking in more detail about some of these illnesses in the coming weeks. Till then, take care.